and welcome back. We're doing another Strangerville build. Yay! So, my poor sweet lemon that we're playing with in in my Strangerville Let's Play, she's quite a rich sim, and she is not having a great time living in a trailer. So I thought sooner rather than later I would upgrade her home. So I built this last night, and I was like, you know what? Let's do it. Let's do a speed build on it. So it's kind of a bit of a quirky house, but I figured, I mean, it's Strangerville. I tried to kind of build it in the kind of, I don't know, weird, kind of quirky, kind of country, Victorian, Western-ish style. It's just very blue and white. I don't know. I kind of like it. Nothing really matches, and it's a bit quirky. I did put in a couple extra bedrooms. Well, just one extra bedroom in case you're playing this story with some kids. I don't know. That was my plan. I don't know. I thought it'd be kind of cute. So you've got an extra bedroom. So it does have a master bedroom and a kid's bedroom, which you could convert into a study if you like. It has a secret lair as well for all your Strangerville needs. I don't know. It's kind of fun. It's kind of basic. I don't know. I like it. I built it on the kind of lowest lot in the fancy pants area because I figured I originally wanted the really big lot where, you know, the fancy pants people are living, but I figured that what we'd want is, I don't know, we wouldn't want to kick them out if they're related to the story, and I don't know if they are, so I figured we'll do a nice little isolated area and do that, and so that's what we're doing. But you know, it's a gorgeous town, it's a gorgeous place to live. Like, can you imagine waking up to that every day? Like, that's stunning. I would pretty happily live here. I don't know. I like this kind of style. I don't know. It's my aesthetic. But no, how are you guys doing today? I'm doing okay. Work has just been really, yeah, what's the word? Intense? Yeah, intense is a good word. It's just been very, not even stressful or like work oriented, although we did have a lot of work to do today. I feel like with my like day job, I'm doing like one step forward and two steps back, or like three steps back. Like, everything's going backwards, and it's not great. I don't particularly get stressed from my job because like I mean, it's a job. I'm a pleb at my work. I don't get paid enough to stress about this. I turn up, I do my hours, and I leave. That's me. I'm done. I'm not worrying about it. Gone. But it upsets me when I see people who are struggling, and there's been some people who have been struggling a bit lately, and that makes me a little bit sad. But that's okay, and I just need to deal with it. But yeah, so I don't know. How are you guys doing? Do you guys get stressed at your jobs? Let me know. I'm curious. I don't know. I don't really get stressed under pressure. I more just get tired and bored. I'm like, I've kind of had enough of this. I'd just rather not now. I want to go home and like do my recording. I don't know. I'm just like, yeah, I'm kind of over it. I just want to leave now. Okay, bye. And like, but I can't be like that because like I actually have to stay and do my job. I can't just be like, hey, bye, I'm going home. Okay, goodbye. I actually messaged my best friend yesterday. I think it was only like, I don't know, 9 in the morning. I was like, can I come home now, please? Please let me come home. Was not having a great day yesterday. Yesterday was intense because, one, not only did I get up super early for Strangerville, but I also like there was a lot going on. So no, I don't want to go into details because like it's not really my place to say, and I don't like talking about stuff that happens at work too much because like I feel like that's kind of dumb. Because like, you know, what if people from my work one day watch this and then they had a different opinion on the situation? And, you know, I'm not meant to bag out my company on on social media. It's actually part of my company policies. I'm not allowed to. And I'm actually, if I'm talking trash about anything, I'm meant to say, and this is not the view of my company. But we don't do that because like, well, I mean, I'm not actually actively saying my, you know, full name about and saying I work here and, you know, they're a trash company. You know, I'd never say that. They're not a bad company. they're not a bad company. I'm just gonna leave it at that, and I'm having a great time. Well, name some dumb policies your work has. I'm actually kind of curious. Like, are you guys allowed to bag them out on social media, or do you have to declare you work for them and that your views are not their views? Like, do you guys have dumb policies like that? I'm curious. Let me know. You don't have to tell me where you work, but just let me know. Do you guys have silly policies at work? Like, share them if you can. Like, silly rules. I think that's kind of a silly rule because, like, I don't know. I mean, I guess it kind of isn't, but it kind of is because it's like, really? I mean, like, whatever, but that's fine. I don't care. As long as they're happy. As long as they're happy and I get paid, I'm happy. That's all I ask for. I just ask for my money. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I like a good dollar. Oh dear, this is just going downhill, isn't it? But that's okay. The house is not going downhill. It actually turned out really nicely. I'm really happy with it. It's like kind of quirky, and it kind of reminds me like I don't know, of a house EA would build. It's kind of like sparsely decorated because I did it with base game and with Strangerville. Like, I don't use any of the other packs, so I feel like it's quite sparsely decorated, and like I just feel like it has like the generic rich EA lot vibe to it. But that's okay. Like, maybe that's what you're looking for if you don't want to live in a trailer, which is fair because like Lemon doesn't want to live in a trailer. This is still small on her kind of thing. Like, she lives in a mansion, my sim, but I think this is a lot better for her than a trailer. Like, she's got space. Like, it's not all just one room. Yeah, she wouldn't handle that very well. So I'm glad to have her in this. And I actually have just finished recording episode 3 of Strangerville when I'm doing this voiceover. So you've already seen this house in my mind, but you haven't actually because I'm posting this first. But oh my goodness, some juicy stuff episodes in episode 3. So I would check it out if I was you when it comes out later today. So I don't know, self-promo, but like I would check it out. Unless you're like not wanting to watch the story until you finish the story, which I 250% understand because like that's what I'm doing. I'm avoiding social media like so hard. Like I mean, I'm checking it because like I feel like if I'm getting tagged and stuff, or like if I've got notifications, or sometimes I need to post some things on there, I'm like, post, like, get out of here. Like, I'm not going through, like, my news feeds or anything like that. I'm just kind of like, chow, gone. And it's kind of interesting. I don't know. I don't mind it, but it's kind of working for me because I'm not very busy at the moment, and it kind of gives me an excuse to relax instead of being like, gotta check my social media, like, whatever, right? But I'm just, like, recording and then relaxing, which is kind of nice. I feel like, I don't know, it's kind of cool. I don't know. I'm a fan. But yeah, I don't know. I really like these stained glass doors that they've given us. I think they're really pretty. I don't know. I like them pretty. But yeah, I don't know. I like it. I like it. The windows don't feel very matchy though. Like, we've got a lot of different shapes, but at least the colors match, and that's kind of cool. I don't know. It's whatever, right? I really wanted to put that bar thing in too. That like thing that we just had out, but I couldn't. It didn't fit, which I'm very disappointed about, but I don't know. That's okay. What are you guys' thoughts on the pack so far? Obviously, no spoilers in the chat, comment, whatever you want to do. No spoilers, none of it. But what are you guys thinking so far? Are you enjoying the story? I'm enjoying it so far. And what do you think of the creator sim items, and what do you think of the build items? I want to know. The build items I prefer over the creator sim items, which is normally the other way around for me. But I feel like the build items can be a little bit more diversely used versus the kind of creator sim, because the creator sim is very kind of Western, and that's fine, but it's quite a niche. But where I feel like the build items, you could kind of use it in like a rustic build, or in like a man cave, or a Western build, or a kind of rundown Victorian style build, or a, I don't know, 80s kind of build. Like, you could kind of like a mid-century modern one or something like that. You could kind of, they're a bit more diverse, and I think they'd kind of slot in with some of the other stuff that we have quite nicely in some of the other packs. And I'd actually really like to try doing a build with some of the other packs and the new stuff. And I'd also like to do some Strangerville townie makeovers. What are your thoughts on that? Of all the new townies, who do you want to see made over? There's just so many things I want to do with this new pack. I'm really loving it. I love this new pack. It's so much fun so far, and I'm really enjoying it. But what are your thoughts? Like, what do you think? Are you enjoying the creator sim? Do you like the Western theme? I think it's going to be good for some players, and they've got some good kind of things that I think CC creators are going to love, and like are going to make some awesome like new clothes for us. I think that'll be really cool. But what do you guys think of the build items? Do you like them? Do you think they're as diverse as I'm thinking? I think they're pretty diverse, but yeah. So let me know. What do you guys think? I don't know. I'm kind of digging it. I like the whole kind of quirky stuff though. Quirky's kind of my jam. Are you a realistic simmer? Do you prefer more realistic kind of things in your gameplay? If so, what are you thinking? Have you enjoyed the storyline so far? Is it kind of made up for the lack of realism? Thoughts on that? I don't know. Just, again, no spoilers though. But let me know. What are you guys thinking? I want to hear it. I don't know. I'm curious. I'm just a curious being, and I want to know how you're doing and what you're thinking and stuff like that. Because I'm genuinely interested in your opinions. I'm digging it so far though. I don't know. I like it a lot. I don't know. I think it's kind of cool. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really have any stories to tell you guys. Oh, I do. I do have a story. Oh my goodness. So today, right, I had a cheese and Vegemite sandwich for breakfast. Very Australian of me. But I cut a little bit of extra cheese for my dog, because my dog loves cheese. It's probably not the greatest for her. We don't give her too much, so it's okay. Don't worry about it. But she loves cheese. So I broke her little bit of cheese up into 4 other slices. So I chuck one slice at her because she's sitting in the couch in my office, which is kind of like I'm in, let's just say, the left corner in one room, and she's like diagonally across in the right corner on the other side of the room. So I threw some cheese at her. First one, she caught it. Good dog. Second one, she caught it. Third one, she didn't catch it, but that was not her fault. I threw it behind the couch. I just like went ka-thunk, and the cheese just went into the wall and just went and just fell down. And so then my dog's like trying to work out how to get the frickin' cheese out from behind the couch. I'm like, oh no, my baby. And she's like getting all upset, and she's like jumping up on the couch, like trying to like get behind it, but it's like the couch and the wall are touching, so she can't. And then she's like going around trying to like get in and stuff, and I ended up having to like pull the couch out from the wall, and she like leaped over like a pile of my stuff and like jumped behind the couch to get her cheese, and like she was so excited, like her tail was wagging. She was so happy she got her cheese. So that's the thing. My dog loves her cheese, and for that I gave her the 4th one. I didn't make her, you know, go crazy over it. And then she's like, okay, I've had enough being in your room now. I got my food. I'm out of here. Goodbye. So yeah, I don't know. She just kind of like peaced out when she was done with me. She's like, I'm out of here. Goodbye. Thank you. I got my cheese. I'm done with you. Does anyone else's dog do that? Because my dog does that a lot. She's like, okay, well, I've got what I wanted. I'm out of here. See you later, human. I don't know. It might just be my dog, but it's probably not, because let's be real, all dogs are like food oriented. I find anyways. But with that though, guys, the build is coming to an end, so I strongly suggest, if you're not trying to actively avoid spoilers, you check out my Strangerville series. It's a lot of fun. We've got some fun sims, and it's a really fun storyline. And I don't know, let me know, what are your thoughts? Are you liking the creator sim? Are you liking the build? Are you liking the story? But anyways, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.